I think there's a record of presidents getting reelected during war times. Is this war ultimately a tactic to get reelection for the current president?
I don't think so. Now, we do have a problem in the United States with this notion of war. We are very similar to Britain before 1914. War was always something that happened on someone else's soil. The result of this is that you develop an inflated view of yourself and your capabilities. You know, if you go back before World War I, certainly before the Boer War, there was this attitude in Great Britain that they were the preeminent power. They were richer than everyone else. They could do pretty much what they wanted. The Boer War certainly changed a lot of people's views of the world, but even then it wasn't enough. It took World War I to really make a dent. And that's been one of my nightmares, that we would stupidly precipitate our involvement in something that could become a world war when there was no reason to, just as I personally believe, as my family did and my ancestors on both sides, that there was no reason for the British to go to war with Germany and Austria-Hungary in 1914. Absolutely none. And I think it did more to destroy the British Empire, which on the whole, I believe was a positive thing, not a negative thing, than anything else undertaken. So I worry that we're embarked on a similar course, but there's good news. Our economy can't keep up. The money printing is right behind us. You cannot substitute that in perpetuity for low productivity. So I think the whole financial lie is going to come home to roost just in time to prevent us from embarking on stupidity overseas. The other thing is that our armed forces are in terrible condition. The Army is in no position to fight the Russians. I don't think the British Army is either, sadly. And I think everybody in Europe is aware of that privately. So what do you do if you're a globalist and you're losing? This is the question. Do you do something really stupid? And that's what I worry about. Do we suddenly send forces into Western Ukraine once the Russians overrun everything in June, and in an attempt to somehow or another hold back the inevitable, and think that if we do this, this is going to somehow or another impress the Russians? The Russians are not impressed anymore. The Russians, if anything, the Russian people are furious. We should be grateful that Mr. Putin has turned out to be someone capable of exercising restraint. This is not someone who's given to emotion and ruled by emotion, thank God. But here we're ruled a lot by emotion, and that worries me.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing.
double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?